Hello everybody, Joel Logan with the Hole in the Ground Terrain. I got a weird email last week that they were going to ship the Rue Morgue, the main set for Zombicide Season 3. Never heard that they shipped it, but I got an email today saying it was sitting on my front door from FedEx. So, we are going to do an unboxing video of the first phase of Zombicide Season 3. Let's see if we can get it open here. This is an early Christmas present. Alright, Zombicide Season 3. So you can see what's in there, guys. Now my basement is a mess because I'm working on 10 million projects. First look at the box here. The back. Hopefully you can see all that. Well, let's move it over here to the table and start opening it up. Let's see if we can get adjusted here. Alright. Let's see. Pretty cool artwork. Got some new characters here. Thing I'm looking the most forward to are I'm trying to forget what they call them, the crawlers, the torsos. Of course, you guys know I've been working like crazy on Bio-Syndrome RPG, and I don't know when I'm going to paint this, because you guys can see I'm in the middle of painting 10 million Robotech miniatures over there from the Robotech Kickstarter. So it's going to be a little while before I get to painting these miniatures. And I'm still painting a few miniatures from Zombicide Season 2. But that's alright. So let's open it up and see what we got in here. Oh, and this is a big old box. Not as big as the Robotech box, but pretty darn close. Well, we got, first of all, the Rules and Missions book. Real nice glossy book. I always enjoy these books. They're full color. Look pretty nice. Lots of neat artwork. We'll set that to the side for right now. Pretty neat packaging here. Got a little box here. Open this up. Looks like a lot of our walkers and crawlers. We'll look at those more in depth here in a minute. Let's see what's in our smaller box here. Looks like these may be our survivors. Can't wait to get the second phase of all that. So here's all our survivors here. We'll take a look at those more in detail in a minute too. And I think these were the, don't remember what it was called, but these were like the hospital beds and the little infection tents and things like that. All this was packaged here. Got some new cards. I know we got, these are the new team cards. These are the regular cards. Got some pretty cool dice here. And these are the ones you put on your cards that track your experience. So set all these out to the side. And here's all of our, goodness, this part's like the heaviest. All of our new tiles for Season 3. And all of our character cards. Set this to the side and we'll start taking a look at some of this stuff. Let's lower the camera a little bit where we can get everything where we can see it here. Let's lower it down. Alright, let's look at all of our player characters first here. See if we can get this open. I do this without cutting my stuff, or me. Alright, see if I can get this off. Alright, so we got the new character of Bear. He has a shove action. I think that might be new. There's his Zombicide version. We've got Kathy here. There's her Zombicide. We got Dan. We got James here. We got Jane. And Sir Zombicide. And we got Joe here. Right. Let's look at our second set of cards here. And I believe we got miniatures for 12 survivors, so I think we got one for all these cards. There's Lori. Luis. Maddie. Got Travis here. He's got a bow, which is really cool. We got Parker. And I like this one here. This is Terry. He looks like a grizzled veteran. Used to be a helicopter pilot, I guess. Let's get these miniatures out and take a look at them. I'll set them all out here. And we'll do some zooming in here in just a minute. And I'm going to pause the camera here for just a second. I've got another light I'm going to turn on. So we'll be right back. Alright, got another light turned on so you can see a little better. If I get the names of these wrong, forgive me, but let's zoom in where you can see these. This first one is Parker. Hopefully my camera's going to zoom in good. Alright. The next miniature here is Dan, and he's kind of dressed in a firefighter gear with an axe. Pretty neat miniature. Next one here is Terry. See if we can get him focused in. There we go. Alright, next miniature here is old Travis. I got a cousin named Travis. Of course, he don't quite look like this. He's got a bow in one hand, and I'm trying to figure out what's in his other hand. It's a good question. Kind of a biker type looking miniature. We got Maddie next. Get her on camera here. There we go. We got Luis. She's a tough looking character. Alright. Let's see who we got next. We got Laurie. He's got the dual submachine guns. We got Mr. Joe here. Looks like he's got a Molotov in one hand. Cool looking little backpack there. Got Jane. She looks a lot like, trying to remember her name from Walking Dead. Lori, maybe that's not Lori. Anyway, you know who I'm talking about from the earlier part of the show. She's pretty cool looking. And we got James here. And let's see who's next. We got Kathy. And last but not least, Bear. See if we can get Bear on camera here. That's a cool looking miniature. Alright, I'm going to pause it, guys, and get out some of the zombie miniatures, and we'll look at those next. Alright, guys, as we get started back, my 11-year-old son corrected me that those are urban maces that some of them have on. We went to the Cool Mini or Not convention and sat through some talks about Zombicide Season 3, and he don't forget anything. So let's look at, if I hadn't messed up, I tried to pull one of each sculpt for us to look at. And like I said, what I'm excited about the most in Season 3 are the new crawlers, is what they call them. Because this is something that they just hadn't come out with. So here's the first crawler sculpt for you to see here. So, and I believe there's 5 different sculpts of them. Let that get focused in. That's a cool looking miniature. Don't have any legs at all on that one. There's another one. That's a neat looking sculpt. Here's another one. Kind of reaching out there. Here's the next sculpt. Alright, now, if I remember right from listening to Guillotine Games talk back over the summer, they're called skinners now because it's further into the outbreak, and the zombies don't have as many things to feed on anymore. So I believe this is one of every Skinner sculpt here. And overall, there's 80 miniatures in the Rue Morgue box set. Here's the next sculpt. Next sculpt. Skinny little zombies. Alright, and Skinner fatties. So the fatties have been on a diet and lost some weight here. I believe there's just one sculpt for them as far as the main box set goes. And we've got 2 new runner sculpts. Skinner runners. Here's the other one. And we got the new A-Bomb Abomination. Really neat miniature here. I believe even the A-Bombs lost some weight. Alright. So let's look at the tiles real quick, and then we'll call it a night. Alright guys, we're going to go through all the tiles. Of course, this isn't the tiles, this is the tokens. See what we got next here. This is pretty cool looking. It's a little helicopter for some of the missions. Set that out. Hopefully you can see that good. Here's some more of the tiles. Of course, these are double-sided. I'll just flip them over where you can see everything. And I'm just going to go through these quickly. That one looks like it's got some dust or something on it. If you need to make some noise to attract zombies, that one's got a piano on it. Some cool graffiti. See, against zombies, vote number 6. I don't know what that means. Looks like a toxic waste or something. And another helicopter pad. Maybe that's where we land our helicopter. And what else do I need to show you? I guess we can bust open these other little cards here for you to look at. I think these are tent cards. And let me get down where you can see them. All are double-sided. And son, go get that female A-bomb. Now, one of the Kickstarter exclusives, one of the Guillotine Games guys was kind enough to give this to my son. I'm going to show this to you here in a minute. I'll tease you. When you go to the Cool Mini or Not, they're pretty cool. And my 11-year-old son, I guess he was 10 at the time, and another one of his friends, they gave some advanced prototype miniatures from Season 3 to, and I didn't show it this whole time because they asked, but now that it's shipping, I think I can show it because it'll still be a little while before it ships. They gave my son Alex a Terry miniature and a female A-bomb, which I believe is a Kickstarter only exclusive, and this is a prototype Terry miniature, and I held off on showing these to the world. They look about the same, maybe a little bit different, I'm not sure. Looks like the pose is a little different, but it was a prototype that they gave my son. But anyway, we'll end it on that. There's a few more little things I could show you. The team cards, I guess we could go through those super quick. Don't want to make this a really long video. And when we get the Phase 2 shipment, we can go through those. Here's the team cards. Charge action, charge, move, and shoot. And we won't spend the time to go through these other cards. But anyway, thanks for watching. God bless. Thanks to Cool Mini or Not Guillotine Games for being such an awesome company, shipping this early before Christmas. Can't say enough good things about them. We've went to the Cool Mini or Not Expo 2 years in a row. They're awesome people to meet at both companies, and I encourage you to support their products. They make really high quality miniatures. What I love most about them, you don't have to glue anything together. Even though they come unpainted, there's awesome detail. You can paint the miniatures. But anyway, support them, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. Working right now on the Biosyndrome RPG, and stay tuned for more information about that. We're hoping to release early January to get the war game and the RPG version out. Anyway, God bless. Thanks for watching.